You know those days when you think, what's the worst that could happen? I'm about to take you on a ride, literally, through one of the most ridiculous, embarrassing, and downright hysterical moments of my life. Spoiler alert. It ends with a unfortunate statue and me questioning all my life choices. But here's the kicker. I didn't just crash my car. Oh no, that would have been too easy. I managed to break something so specific. Till this day, I still can't believe it actually happened. And yes, it involved a statue and its plumbing. It was the early 90s, and I was 23 years old, living in Massachusetts. Back then, I was part owner of a high-end hair salon on Newbury Street in Boston, driving a 1989 Mercedes, a car built like a tank. We just survived a New England blizzard. By the time the thaw started, I thought the roads looked fine. You know where this is going, don't you? I looked out the window, saw that the streets were plowed, and thought, let's do this. Lunch is only 20 minutes away. Bad idea. 10 minutes into my drive, I hit a patch of black ice. Suddenly, my car decided it was auditioning for the Winter Olympics in figure skating. I was spinning in 360-degree turns like a top, telephone poles flying by. My heart was pounding out of my chest. The incident, when chaos meets comedy. Then it happened. My car ricocheted off a telephone pole. Bam! Then shot into oncoming traffic. Bam! Before sliding sideways into someone's front yard. But this wasn't just any yard. This one had a pond. Not just any pond, a frozen pond. And in the middle of this icy masterpiece of a cement statue of a little boy peeing into the water. Classic, right? Well, it was, until my car slid straight into it. Let's just say the boy's anatomy did not survive the crash. Yes, I broke the poor statue's you know what. Before I could even process what had happened, the front door had slammed open, and the homeowner stormed out. He was yelling in a thick accent, Portuguese, Italian, I'm not sure. But all I could make out was, you broke the statues of the penis. You broke the statues of the penis. And he didn't just say it once. Oh no, he said it over and over, flailing his arms like he was conducting a symphony. You broke my statue's a penis. You broke my statue's penis. Meanwhile, I'm standing there trying to figure out how I went from casually driving to be the destroyer of yard art. I mean, what do you even say in that situation? Here's the wild part. Somehow I managed to drive my car off that frozen pond. To this day, I have no idea how it happened. All I know is that my car was intact. The statue was not, and I had to hand over my insurance information. Can you imagine that claim? Reason for damage, broken statue. Specifically, it's private parts. I still laugh thinking about that poor adjuster who had to handle that one. Lessons learned, because every disaster has a silver lining. Here's what I learned that day. 1. Never trust black ice. It doesn't care how invincible you think you are. It will humble you real fast. 2. Avoid ponds, especially ones with statue, especially in winter. 3. Learn to laugh at yourself. Because if you can't laugh about breaking a statue's anatomy, you're taking life way too seriously. So, the next time you're driving on icy roads or feeling like the universe is out to get you, just remember, at least you didn't take out someone's statue. And now, I've got to know, what's the craziest, most ridiculous thing that's ever happened to you? Drop it in the comments and let's laugh at life together. Because if there's one thing I've learned, it's this. Life might knock you down, or in my case, knock off a statue's private parts. But it's how you bounce back or drive off a frozen pond that really matters.